Well, hello and welcome back, and thanks for coming back. Where are we? That's what you're wondering. Well, we've just left the Cato Paphos Harbour. This is the link road to the Cato Paphos Mall, and I call it, and the Paphos Mall roundabout. And we will join the inner ring road. At the inner ring road, we're going to take a left, and we're going to go onto the tomb of the King's Avenue. Hence why the Mall is called King's Avenue Mall. Along Tomb of the King's Avenue, you've got lots of restaurants, you've got shops, gift shops, hire car companies. You want to rent a buggy, they're all on there. And there's also quite a few apartment complexes and a few hotels along the way. And also, many people have got apartments or villas that they own. And there's two superstars coming to town very, very soon after a little sleepover in downtown Malta. And that is Baron John, Baroness Louise, who likes a little bit of cheese, and she and him are coming to Paphos very, very soon indeed. And oh my God, we're looking forward to it. These are true old friends, and they're coming to Paphos, and we'll probably go, well, mosey on down in a Chinese restaurant or two and have a Chinese restaurant off, because that's what Baron John wants. Here you go, live on Marika and me. This is the brother number one. Let's see what he's got to say. Yasas Gumbaro. Hello. I'm coming out of Paphos by the Mall now, so I'll be there in about 6 or 7 minutes. Alright, see you in a bit. See you in a bit. Bye. This is how we communicate. We're in different cars, obviously. He's picked up one of the cars from the workshop, and we are going to deliver that car back to Sea Caves. So don't forget to come back a little bit later, because obviously we will be moseying on down in and around the Paya district and going to Sea Caves. Right, let's get off this roundabout and let's get on to the Tomb of the King's Avenue on a truly spectacality of a day indeed. Look at the sky. Wow, that's blue. The sea? Oh my goodness, that's looking very, very blue indeed. Mr. Paul, dressed head to toe in blue. All that's missing is you. So why not get yourself on that big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy. Andrea, I want to word with you. All these lights all day have been on red, and if it continues this way, I'm going to run an awful lot of red lights, especially for you. And I'll probably bring a tickle to the face of Sir Neil, who is the man in the life of Lady Ali. And they're coming to Paphos very, very soon, by the way. We're going to get them on camera. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. Dancing the Churchka. And there's a lot of people coming to Paphos, as I keep telling you. I mean, there's a lot of people here. Nick and Julia, they're here, yes. We're going to go and have a Chuchka dance with them. Andy and Ness, they're here, yes. There's lots and lots of people. Dame Ann, she's here. Oh my goodness. J&T Mac, they're here. Oh my goodness. And the blonde beauty known as Miss Tracy, oh, she's here, yes. Kerry's here, Tony's here. Oh my goodness. We're going to have a party of a lifetime in the downtown Cato Paphos Harbour. And if you are looking for us, you know, if you are stupid enough, well, you'll find us on the promenade and in the harbour area. And if you're unfortunate enough, or lucky enough perhaps, to have missed us and you really want to come and be stupid and find us, well, we'll be in the Pelican restaurant on the building side, sitting in the front row, looking like an idiot in a blue hat with a pair of sunglasses. But guess what? There'll be a blonde beauty sitting right next door to me. Come over and say hi. I promise you, we won't bite. Well, you never know. No, probably not. Tomb of the King's Avenue on a truly spectacality of a day indeed. There are shops all around us. O'Neill's Irish Pub is on the right hand side. You've got the Evangelis Moss, I can't say it, but I think that's how you say it, medical centre coming up just on the left. You've got KFC, that's coming up. If your name's Miss Andrea, oh my goodness, yeah, KFC's there, that's on the left. Further along here, this road, as I've said, is called Tomb of the King's Avenue. It's called Tomb of the King's Avenue for a reason, because just over here is the area known as Tomb of the Kings, which, as legend goes, is a former burial site many years ago. And there's mosaics and columns and nice views of the blue Mediterranean Sea, to be honest. So why not take a left there and pop in to the Tomb of the Kings, go through the turnstile, see the gentleman or the lady, and cross their palm with €2.50 and you'll be in. But just so you understand, if you are over 65, I mean, I know everyone's young, but if you're over 65, if you show them your ID, in other words your passport, isn't it, with your picture that matches, And if you're over 65, you go in for free. So you can go to the Paphos Castle for free, you can go to the Tomb of the Kings for free, you can go to the archaeological site in the harbour for free. So over 65s don't pay. Immaterial of nationality, you produce your passport and you do not pay. So one or two people told us they paid, isn't it? Not had to pay, they just paid because they didn't know. So there you go. Not a lot of money to save, but hey, why give that money if you don't have to, isn't it? What's that hotel there? Venus. The Venus Beach Hotel, 5-star luxury hotel. That's on the left-hand side. And then right across the road, if you want to go and get a can of Coke, or perhaps a nice donut, because it is a nice donuts and croissants, that's the little supermarket just across the road. Venus Beach, by the way, has a beach as well. And of course, it's called Venus Beach, but it's not actually owned by the hotel. Anyone can go there. And it probably is the best beach in this area. Pure sand and a great view out across the blue Mediterranean Sea. Now, word of warning, I mean, there's too much traffic anyway, so you can't speed, but if you do speed in and around on these ring roads in and around Paphos, more often than not, the boys in blue are waiting especially for you. This is one of their favourite hangouts there, so they can pull you over and get your car all dirty while they have a word with you and issue you with a ticket. I say to everyone, the majority of the time the speed limit in and around Paphos is 50 kilometres an hour, so technically that's 30 miles an hour in English money. So if you come here, you're used to driving around in 30 in the UK, so do the same here. But to be fair to the boys in blue, they won't nick you unless you're doing more than 69. So it's only when you're doing 70 kilometres an hour or more that they're going to nab you. So they're quite lenient. So as I say, drive around at 60, 65, and then you can just wave to them and they'll give you a thumbs up as they tonk on a Romeo and Juliet, which is a cigar, by the way, and have a slurp on their frappe. Because to be honest, they don't want to do any work. They really, really don't. They want to sit around and adjust their flip-flops and, well, look at Marika and me on their smartphones, isn't it? Because they've got free internet, you see, courtesy of the Cypriot government. There we go. We've exited the Tomb of the Kings area and we are in Lower Chlorica. That's where we are. So we've got some great views along the way. And again, this road, often it's quite busy, so you can't speed. But of course, if it does open up for you, don't speed. Just don't do it, because if you do, well, the odds are, you know, you're going to get a fine of 60, 70 euros. So what was the point? And then you're going to be 10 minutes later as well. There we go. Right, it says 50, so we are travelling at 53. There we go. And we'll actually put the speed limiter up to, what's that, 40 miles an hour. So what's that take us to? About 62 kilometres an hour. There we go. So now I can't speed. Well, I can speed because I'm already speeding, but you know what I mean. I can't get done for speeding. I tell you what, today it's a beautiful day. It really is. Middle of September, and it really is the best time of the year in Paphos. The people who live here know that, and the people that come here over and over again know. I mean, Dayman, you know, clever girl, comes early May because she knows it's a brilliant time to come here, and of course she's now here in the middle of September because again she knows it's the best time of the year. So if you're waiting to see that Dayman, perhaps you missed her last time, don't you worry. We're going to get her dancing around on a podium, especially for you. Well, especially for Sir Peter, because Sir Peter has been left back in the UK. But don't worry, he's got company. Purdy's with him, that's the dog. So they'll be all right, but we'll be mentioning Sir Peter and Purdy now and again. I think we'll call her Princess Purdy. Oh, by the way, I like that name Purdy, and I've mentioned it in a previous video. I'm thinking of a name for the Jaguar, and you know, if you remember the new Avengers from when I was young, one of the most beautiful women in the world was a lady named Purdy, wasn't she? Every person had a soft spot for Purdy. That's Joanna Lumley. She's still a beauty today, and her name was Purdy. They all drove Jags, didn't they? Jaguar XJS's, and I think there was an XJ6 in there as well. So I'm thinking of calling my black Jag Purdy, because she does like to purr. There we go. Right, of course, the most beautiful woman in the world is Miss Archie receiving out of both. There we go. Give yourself a slap on the face, Mr. Paul. Look at this, Baron John. We've just gone past the Cafe Me. Yes, we have indeed. Are these lights going to change especially for me? No. There we go. Andrea's listened to me. Keep them on green, Andrea. Keep them on green. Otherwise, well, I get upset. What's coming up here? This is the Leonardo Laura Beach and Splash Resort. And that's a nice hotel, you know. I went in there the other day to see some people, and wow, it is a nice hotel. And it sits on the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea. But it was something special. From this side, to be honest, yeah, what's the word? It looks a little bit scruffy, but inside was lovely. And the rear, wow, its rear end was beautiful. So I walked out and sat on the terrace with these people, and we looked out from a raised elevation terrace across the blue Mediterranean Sea, and it really was very nice indeed. The Azure Resort and Spa, again, I've never been in there, so one of these days I will. We'll storm it, especially for someone. We've got the Helios Bay Hotel Apartment Complex. We've been in there. You can go and check that on YouTube. Marika and me, Helios Bay. We've been in there. If you want to go diving, there's the Abyss. And if you want a bit of Indian, that's the Papadom. So, Mr. Shady Tree, Shady Lady, get yourself on a bus and get yourself to downtown Marika. And you've got Papadom's Indian restaurant. See, there's a few of them in Paphos for you to go and make your YouTube videos in. There we are. Right, we're on our ascent to downtown Kisonaga, and that's where we're going to meet Gumbaru #1, which is the brother. He'll be sitting there fuming because he's been kept waiting for 5 or 6 minutes, and he'll be on his smartphone and he'll be watching. Well, he won't be watching us because he doesn't watch us. He thinks we're Sherlock Holmes. There we go. Sherlock Holmes, by the way, if you're new to the channel, means S-H-I-T. There we go. Right, we're on the Kisonaga Straits. Nice place. Oh, here we are. Kimatis. Remember those? Video on those? Kimatis villas. Well, Mr. Yanis, the richest man in Paphos, has got 4 villas down there. 2 are finished and 2 more he's building. Each one of those villas, due to their location, is worth somewhere around about 2 to 3 million euros. So as you understand, Mr. Yanis has got a couple of bob or 2, and he's thinking about buying a new car. He's umming and ahhing between buying a brand new Range Rover, full fat, or buying a 2 or 3 year old Bentley Bentayga. There you go. It's all right for some, isn't it? All right for some. But you never know. I might get to steal his Bentley if he buys one, because he does fancy the Bentley. So that's about 160,000 euros of his money. And you never know. I might get to borrow it. Now, if you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe. Perhaps come back for a little bit more of a madness. If you like what you see, that's what you do. Why not hit that like? Doesn't cost you a penny. Why not subscribe? Doesn't cost you a penny. Andrea, what's going on? But if you're wondering how the channel is funded, well, it's all down to you, and we thank you from the bottom of our 2 hearts. Why not Google us, Marika and me, buy me a coffee, or buy me a coffee, Marika and me. That's the safe platform, totally secure, where you can choose to buy us a coffee or 2 virtually, or perhaps even consider to become a superstar member at only €10 a month. And then it automatically keeps us afloat, doesn't it? You get a special title, we get that a little bit closer to you, and we thank you from the bottom of our 2 hearts. Now, somewhere here, he's going to be parked up. Let's go and have a look and see where he is. There he is. That's right. So, he spotted us, I think. He'll start up, and I'll follow him now, and we're off to Sea Caves. He's on his mobile phone, I can see that. There we go. He's realised it's me. He's going to start up, and we're going to go to Sea Caves, and I'm going to say thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to help us out and keep us afloat. You can also do it on Super Thanks as well. Let's go and see what he's got to say live on camera. Hold on a second. What's he got to say now? Yeah, everything all right? Driving lovely? Let's go. Sea Caves. Ah, he doesn't know where he lives. There we are. So he's waiting for. I'm the only one who knows where the man lives. So that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon indeed. Don't forget to come back, because of course we're off to Paya and we're going to Sea Caves. Thanks for watching.